Alright, we are still day 10 in 2 hours 41 minutes. We're gonna be day 11. Let me first check my home defenses. So I've got the last commando in production. I'm gonna have 10 commandos then. That's perfect. Got 5 armored cars, 4 light tanks. Last light tank in production, which means I should queue up tank destroyers now. Also want 5 of those. Done. In Khartoum and in Gondar, I am still producing naval bombers. Put my naval bombers that I've produced overnight already back on patrol, so that's good. Got 1 more queued up, so that's 4 more naval bombers that are gonna roll out of production. And it's time to make more interceptors. This is long overdue because I only have 10 interceptors. That is nothing at all on day 10. Done. I'm gonna control select both Khartoum and Gondar. We're gonna set the rally points over here. My strategical bombers are now level 4. As I've said, this morning I've upgraded them to level 4 and did research with war bonds. They are ready to cause havoc in Sumatra. Look at this range, man. And I'm taking risks because this airfield can get attacked by battleships, but so far I've taken my precautions. I've scouted with subs, I've got a big range with armored cars. So far nothing has come, but from this point I'm only gonna use patrol. As soon as any battleships come over here, I'm gonna have to retreat my planes. Coastal air bases are extremely dangerous, and if any ships are coming, for sure I'm gonna use war bonds to make airfields level 3 to have more HP. I've been scouting, but so far there's nothing over here in his provinces at all. What a weak player, man. I'm a bit disappointed about this match because this map has had a lot of inactive players or players who are not knowing what they're doing. Guys, you need to watch my tutorials. Become better at this game. Also over here, I'm gonna use war bonds to increase morale a little bit. Boost morale, done. More. Gonna build an airfield. Construction, build, level 2 in the queue, done. And we're gonna send in the strategical bombers to his capital. And actually I should only target the 2 cities, because otherwise if I target other province centers, my damage will be spread because they're gonna attack province morale as well. Level 4 strategical bombers deal 36 damage versus buildings, man. That is a lot. 468 speed, 1400 range, crazy. And they deal 8 damage versus morale. You should never use strategical bombers to attack units unless you have no other choice, because they deal little damage to land units and a lot of the land units deal decent damage to air, so you could quite hurt your strategical bombers. And you can see even my red triangle is gigantic. I can target almost anything in all of Sumatra from west to east and most of Borneo as well. Even if he has level 5 interceptors, he's not gonna have the range. My stack has 750 hit points. At this point, even interceptors, they can't take this down. Only rocket fighters can. Some significant damage to strategical bombers. They are slow, however, as you can see, it's gonna take almost 1 hour to arrive in Batavia, but I'm a patient man. At the same time, I have also 5 naval bombers that are patrolling overhead. I don't actually know if these subs are still here, but the head says spy intel. I'm gonna discover soon if those are still there for real or if they have been moved. I'm gonna deal damage in 4 minutes. If these subs don't take any damage, it's old spy intel that's no longer valid. I'm leaving my tank destroyer on the plains. It's stealth there, so even if battleships come, they're not gonna see it. So even if he's gonna try to take back Malaysia and move up north with his light tanks, he's not gonna succeed. I only have 6 subs, 5 naval bombers over here. I would have loved to have 10 naval bombers and 10 subs, but I didn't want to compromise on my naval defenses. 4 more subs are on the way, so that's gonna make up for 10. But they need 20 hours, 16 hours, 13 hours, 6 hours to reach this trade between Sumatra and Malaysia. And I don't know, maybe the game will end today, or maybe not. We still need to take Korea and East Yakutia. We need to take over Finland, Sweden, Norway. We've got all of England and Scotland, but I think that very soon we've got Illinois who's gonna start poking over here. Illinois is sending his first unit into French Sudan. 1 strategical bomber, yeah, that's not gonna get you far. Illinois is coming more and more. South Sudan has all his units stacked together. Don't know why he did that. If he wants to take care of these single units, he's gonna have to use his tactical bombers. And don't know what's up with Illinois. He gold spammed so many units, but they're all still level 1. Those are gonna be sitting ducks. Where are the tactical bombers, man? Oh, they're all down south. Ah, God, you need to send your tactical bombers up north, man. Luckily, French Sudan is operating from level 3 air bases. That's good. What's that? Oh, he's upgrading his battleships. Good. Yeah, Illinois has had a good run so far due to his golden units. Luckily, he's so nope. I don't know why he has such a large army in his core provinces. Imagine if he would have used 80% of those units to attack Africa or Europe. He may have a lot of gold, but he doesn't know how to play, which is our luck. It's a bit too bad. It would have given very good content if we could at least have had a challenge against him. But it looks at least that South Sudan and French Sudan are gonna get some part of the fun. Sumatra may prove to be very easy to conquer, in which case I will just send my strategical bombers to South America overnight. But for now, I'm just gonna bombard Sumatra into submission. Those subs are gone after my patrol tick, so they're all destroyed at once. That would be a bit overpowered. Oh, I got it. I've just taken the last province of South China and units were deleted. But that's good as well, I guess. Let's check on the other side if there are naval units anywhere to be spotted. I'm a bit disappointed because there's no targets for me to attack. I'm gonna split off my tactical bombers. Let's see if I have enough range. I don't have enough range. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to wait until I take this province to build an airbase to get closer. But basically, this island is completely empty. 1050 for this one. It's gonna take a long time to take over Sumatra. I wish I still had a card for amphibious tanks, but I only had 2 of them and I've used them for the Pan-Asian Doctrine Guide. Too bad.
Some time later.
So I've spotted the first unit of Sumatra, a level 1 Interceptor, probably his starting unit operating from a level 1 airstrip. So I'm gonna take that out first so that he gets 0 intelligence. And this level 1 Interceptor is most likely to prove that he has underdeveloped air defenses, because if you only have level 1 interceptors by day 10, that makes him pretty much obsolete against interceptors of superior levels. I'm gonna send already my submarines to scout his capital and Bandung. I'm gonna put spies on him at the day change. It will probably be a waste of money, but we're gonna do it anyway.
15 minutes later.
I noticed that Sumatra just has also taken Tokyo now. He's working on my nerve, I swear to God. I told him not to attack the Asian mainland, which he did. He snapped the capital over here, Rangoon, away just before I arrived. He took the capital of South China as well. Now he took the capital of Japan. You've got this inactive excuse of a player with horrific stats who has no clue what he's doing, who's just snapping away capitals before other players can take it to fill his ego. I'm gonna kill you. Die, die, die. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.